Hello everyone, Prequel Chuck here. This is a new game with Jules, the new hero from the Bazaar. We're just gonna jump right into it. I just wanted to play a game, experiment a bit with the hero. I would say that I would like to test the Lollipop and Dishwasher combo. I haven't been able to try it yet, so let's try to force it. Maybe it will work, maybe not, but let's see. Alright, what I found from Jules is, well, hero is centered around shield burn type of approach, a little bit of damage route, but I would say I had most success with the burn shield approach here. So we'll see in those early fights, depending on what we get, where do we go with it. I like I said, I do want to force a build. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not, but we'll see. I had a very good run with Blueberry Pie. Getting the shield up, there's different mechanism for Jules to get the shield up. More shield equal more burn on that item. Found out it sometimes useful in those early fights. So what I want to make sure is, since Lollipop and Dishwasher are two large item cost a little bit more, I want to save a little bit of money in those early days. So I'll just go to Finn, get more shield. Like I said, shield is good for that item. We'll look at what we have for our enchanted item. So we have a slow, a crit, and crit. I do like the eggs. Eggs are having a low cooldown at higher level, so this could be good. I'll also pick up the egg just for value. I don't think I will reroll just now. It's not a full board, but I'm gonna accept maybe a loss or two. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of shield, a little bit of regen. That will end up in a sandstorm, that's for sure. Yeah, the regen made a difference in there. Alright, I'll keep saving up some money, but still want to improve a little bit. Trail mix is good, but takes a lot of time to complete the quest. I'll go for the money again. Alright, we're not that strong, we'll just go for XP. Getting more shield could be good for the pie. I'm also using those cookie because a Lollipop revolve around your max HP, so I'll try to just consume as many cookies as possible. I know it's not great, like it doesn't give you anything after a while, but alright, depending if we have tools, we can increase our max HP. Again, good for Lollipop. I'll invest in cookies to get more cookies, more HP. I'll try to ace the pie, getting more procs. Pepper is always good to use the heated mechanics. If you're not familiar with Jules, so there's a new mechanic with heated and chilled. So depending on those little heated slot here, you get different functionality in the game. So as this example for the blueberry pie, if it's heated, it's gonna burn. If it's not heated, it's just gonna be just a shield that's gonna proc. So with the scorched pepper, the good thing is if it's not heated, you can still use it to heat another food item to the left of it. So if you're stuck with board positioning, this can be always useful. Not needed for now, but could be useful in the future depending on which item we use. That is the second mechanic, chilled. So same as heated, chilled mechanic also exists depending on the item. I don't think we have one just yet that benefit from it. So the baked potato, as an example, if it's heated, it gets multicast. So I'm gonna be able to leverage that for now. I don't want shield item, maybe another burn item, just to make sure we can. Okay, we're gonna play around again with the board a little. We're gonna. Okay, heat the pie here. We're gonna use the mallet. This is only working on food item, not tool, so we're not gonna be able to use that. And I'm going to haste the mallet, or no, let's haste the egg, getting more shield, more regen, just to make sure we have some survivability. Not too concerned. I think at some point just the burn will just stack, getting through the shield. We have some shield, we have some regen. They don't do any damage, so we're good.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
Alright, I'm gonna start looking for maybe some weapon, maybe the cookie, or maybe another mallet. Nope. I'll go for XP and potential money. We lost, still get the XP. Alright. There's some freeze mechanics, so the skill from this this guy is good, so when you freeze, a weapon get 10 damage, so that could be not so bad. Defining a build at some point, getting the transition from early items to getting something to secure mid and end of the days.
What can I say? I'm good with a knife. Finally, some space for that blunder.
All right, we're just gonna make sure the pie at the moment is really what get us the most damage. output. So I'll just make sure I continue investing into the pie for the moment. I'll even go with Finn's max HP plus shield on all our items, so just for a bit more survivability, a little bit more damage. Upgrade to scorched pepper is good. All right.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets. Mind if my balanced flavor, balanced life. Don't get too salty.
We haven't been able to get our shield up fast enough for counter the burn. That's okay. I'll go for a skill for now. See if we have improvement for our small item. Honeycomb is very good also. Just save that. I'll start using it for shield and for regen, so those two items gonna benefit from it. I'm thinking even repositioning a little bit, so let's try to do that. See if we have the space. So both the egg and the blueberry pie will benefit from the honeycomb to get more shield. More shield means, again, more damage for us, so that's what we want. Alright, here, is there something we want? Maybe just haste shield. The skill here, if we get the toolbox, we'll be able to sell a tool each day, and we have the bar that we can leverage to get more max HP.
Well, anyway, I've got to get back to work.
So that small amount of shield does make a difference. And we get the skill.
precious counter space.
Alright, defense grid is always good. Getting shield based on your max health, and especially since we want to go for max health, this is a good skill to take. Right, I just want to upgrade more survivability. We got the quest here for multicast, so more damage and burn. Okay, I want to start saving up a bit of money, so we'll go to the dock.
Why fight when we can feast?
You are a child to me, and I will punish you. I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
Burns makes fight very quick. Alright, we'll go. We'll go look for food. We can get something that be good for us. I'm hesitating re-rolling because I want to keep my money. It's 4 gold, but maybe worth looking at it. I'm not gonna go for small items. I think we're doing enough damage with our burn and shield scaling here to be comfortable with that. That's not bad just for our early fight, just for survivability. I have a tendency to get poisoned with Jules. I'm not sure why. Bad luck. I don't know. I pick up butter because butter is good just for hasting our item multicast. Not gonna play it now, but good to have it. Cookbook is also a good item to upgrade our food, lower tier food. I know it's a bit of money, but I think it's worth it for now. We still have the egg here that's getting more value, so not too concerned for money when we're gonna try to find our lollipop. It's worth selling large items. Maybe it's our chance. Not yet. Don't think it's worth investing in those items. The skillet is also a good good item with Jules, especially with the scaling. You can get to 3 multicast depending on adjacent food, but I see that he's using the hotbox to scale the burn.
I ordered the dish. Guess I have to eat it.
But I think with our items now, especially the claw, that helped us applying more burn.
Great.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
This item is also good, the gingerbread house. Also using the heated mechanic that you burn equal to 10% of your shield. We don't have a lot of shield items. There's many more that increase the shield. I'm not gonna go that route for now. Like I said, I want to try Lollipop and the dishwasher. Dishwasher give you more more damage depending on if your items are heated, so that will be fun to try it out with the lollipop being just a food item, multicast, doing damage based on your maximum health. I could try the infernal. I'm not too sure. I do want to use the cookie. I think I'll try it, even though if I'm not getting there until the end. But that could be some good benefit for us. But I think with the defense grid, some healing here, we're gonna be okay. I had a very fun run. I was doing a challenge where I only click on the middle event. I got the Colt, and that gave me the great sword with with pig. If you want to go check out my channel, if you want to see that video, it was very fun run. I'm not gonna use the cinder just now because I'm not too sure with which item do I want to invest it in, because this is scaling based on shield. Maybe there's another item we can use instead.
My training is about letting go of what holds you down. Think you're ready for that? You seem lighter.
So haze burn, that's good. Another take at a large item. This I will buy because of the cooldown, even though I haven't started the quest yet. I'll also go for the cookie, getting golden cookies.
That's how a master merchant makes a sale.
Barkun could also have our items. I had never tried the grilled yet. Maybe it's the time. But we're not too fast on...
This is a gift at any price.
Not too fast on using food, right? So what could we do? This will go to a multicast at some point in time, but it's not too high for now. Okay, I have an idea. Let's try it out. Okay, we're gonna sell the egg.
I'll never resell this. Oh no.
Okay, I want to get my butter heated so that every time I use this item, that's gonna gain more burn. I will still want to benefit from the shield here, so I'm not gonna flip that around. I will use the cinder on the grill. We'll try to invest in the egg, getting its cooldown to 3 seconds. I think that could be fun to start. Still gonna look, if we still see Lollipop Dishwasher, I'll try to pivot. But happy to try grill, never tried it yet. The multicast is getting us a lot of proc to increase the burn. So we have a little bit of everything, a little bit of survivability with the regen, shield. Not too bad. We're just not, we don't have a fast start, so let's see if we can improve that. Okay. I'm just thinking we could go food truck here, but pasting the butter would, well, putting the food truck next to the butter would reduce the number of multicast to 2. So that not so good. Getting a microwave could be an interesting choice. I think I will just buy it for now. Not gonna use that mallet. Alright, that's what I wanted, the lollipop. I'll still buy it. Put it on the side, getting the quest done. Use food. Alright, we're gonna sell this coffee. Could be good. We still have, yes, we still have the egg that we can upgrade. Microwave could be not a bad choice for lollipop. I don't know. Like I said, I need to see and work on it. Granola bar. I think I'll sell the coffee for now. Alright. I'll try to look for improvement. I often buy fortune cookie just for the quest. When you get 100 food, you get a random skill. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done with the bar.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Okay, maybe we can get the dishwasher from Sergeant Sod, so let's try it out.
War, and the enemy is dead.
So the dishwasher, other tools and weapon gain haste and are heated. If this is heated, weapons deal double damage.
Live in every outlet. I'll regrow this one too.
Alright, buying 10 tool is quite easy. Not gonna come back to the trail mix.
Finally, some space for that blender.
Burn skill could be good, but I do want to pivot at some point. This is good for some survivability, getting shield. I'll buy it at the moment since we're not there yet with the lollipop. I'm stuck with my space, so I don't want to buy chocolate, even though this will use the max HP. XP is always good, getting that level. Let's see if we can find something interesting here. I'm not gonna overcome it. I'll go for the loot. We can find, yeah, cooldown. Cooldown is always good.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
Even though our current setup is doing the job,
That's professional grade.
still want to see.
Rich? Oh, investments.
No luck. Maybe here.
Do you have any really small things?
Okay, we're done with the cookbook.
Well, okay. Here.
We missed the cookie, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. Maybe next time.
I'll go for max money XP, and if by any chance we get that skill, when you use medium item you burn. I know it's not the dishwasher lollipop route, but cannot be too bad for us in the meantime.
You got your just desserts. Oh, counter space.
Alright, since this is using heated for slow, and also dishwasher is leveraging heat, I'm just gonna choose that additional slot. Not too good from a positioning, but it's okay.
Reward the peaceful.
Alright, should we upgrade the grill for now? I don't think so. Maybe I'll regret it, but I'm okay with that. I could buy the golden book, but that will take some time to upgrade all my items to golden. Maybe it's worth. Yeah, I'll say goodbye to the microwave for now.
Your aura guided me to
Okay, we are at 53 out of 100 use of food for our lollipop. Same for the cookie. What we want to look for also is slow item. Metal may have some slow. There's the bottle of wine that gives slow.
real friendly guy.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
My dreams are.
I think at some point in time we're gonna apply enough burn so that the cooldown on those items will not be enough, you know.
This will look great on camera.
Alright, 83. We're gonna use the cookie this time. What are we looking for? I'll check for the egg. That's the item I was talking about. Slow item. If it's chilled, multicast, I will buy it. That could be good for upgrade. I'm so close to get that. I think I'll just forget about the book. For now, I'll simply just get more burn on my items. Alright. Since I really do want to go lollipop, I'll go with the shield. Since we want to transition to weapon, I'll go with the duelist to see if we can get lifesteal. So lifesteal will keep us alive, hopefully.
Incredible. I yield to your skill.
we're one short for the skill to be done. I wanted to keep the feather for the dishwasher, but I think I'll just use it right now. Okay, we're not gonna find it here. I want to go fight the monster, getting more XP. Void Knight. Oh, I forgot to replace that here. That's bad for the butter, getting less more. That was stupid. I don't think that would have changed anything. Maybe one more XP, maybe. Okay, but now we should be done with the skill, and we're done with the first quest. So let's see what the skill is. When you crit, your weapon gain 5 damage. This is good for us. So we'll try to transition towards that line. Let's see what we got. So that could be a good one. So when we crit, we get more crit chance. Okay, so let's try that right now. Okay, we're gonna crit with this. We're gonna crit with our eggs. I'm still gonna get some shield to this guy. I'm gonna switch over to our vintage multicast, getting more shield. What I want to do is getting slow applied for our lollipop, and I think I'm still gonna apply 2 haste, even though it's not maximum number of multicast that we can get. Still better than just getting more just burn, because what I want to do is getting crit chance for this guy already 50%, so with that 3.9 cooldown, try to find the upgrade, getting lower and lower.
Why fight when we can feast?
You do see these tusks, right?
So we have two missions now. So trying to find a dishwasher and getting our max health as high as possible, because this is 5% of the max health is our damage. I'm okay if the fight is taking a bit of time, because I want to get this slow. Now we're at 24 out of 80, 30. We're getting a lot of shield, so I'm feeling okay. Once we get the quest, that's gonna be multicast. So 54, next fight we're gonna get the Alright, gonna use the cookie. I'll go for max health, and that will help us with a little bit more damage. We're gonna go for chocolate this time. I'm gonna sell the grill, the pepper, the pie. I'm not gonna go back.
Counter space. Precious.
Alright, some Jules skills are good, but I want to see if we have a weapon skill good for our lollipop. That's very good, so reducing the cooldown on our weapon, especially with the multicast. It's a good choice. Alright, we'll go with the... I would have go for money and XP, but Trash Titan has a skill that when you use a small item, charge a large item, so that could be good for our Lollipop. So this guy here.
I'll make you
Right in time to get the quest.
I pay well for this. Reasonable size things. Right then, off.
imagine the wonders waiting for us in the
We're gonna try to dig for the dishwasher, not overcome it, but let's see if we found it. I was very greedy, no luck. But I do like the gramophone to reduce the cooldown. I think I'll grab that. We're still gonna get crit chance from this guy, so I think that could be good. So it's a bit of a face-off. He scales more than we do, but the fact that we have knife tricks, you see the Lollipop now is just going crazy, just getting that amount of shield. We're not dealing enough damage, agree, but
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
alright, we're still gonna invest in chocolate. We're gonna use the cookies for the next PvE fight. Oh. Barkham loves those small items, +1 value.
Acorns. It's smaller than quicksalt.
I was really hoping to get our dishwasher. Gamble? Let's gamble. No luck. Still gonna replace maybe our cookies by the leaves. Does it benefit us versus haste? I don't know. We'll see. Where do we go? Just middle, I think. Don't want to be frozen forever. Not sure where this is coming from. Oh, you get that, you get a catalyst, right. Okay, what we'll do, I know it's sketchy, we'll go see Kev's if he has a large item, or if we have enough money, we're gonna buy it. We do. We're Gonna transform it and see if we get our dishwasher. No, the grill is back. It was a gimbal. Second chance with mandala.
What have you got? Wish I bet you could have
Nope.
something else.
All right. Let's see if we lose. Maybe we have another take.
Oh, I'd rather
See some skill that. No, I think okay. A little bit of scaling for the ginger house, but not enough to keep the shield up, especially now with our 1 second cooldown, multicast, the slow.
doesn't fight back.
That was a cool run. Was not getting exactly where I wanted, but Lollipop was cool.
Celebrities aren't this.
Alright, well, thank you for the run. Thank you for being around. My name is Prequel Chuck, and if you want to stick around, see more videos, a little bit of everything, I try to play a bit differently from time to time. Please feel free to drop a like, subscribe, and visit my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.